I am gaming. I am gaming. I am gaming podcast.
Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on the latest episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. It's a podcast about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, many more cool things I find to be in the same realm of business and creative ventures. Like always, first and foremost, a huge thanks goes to all of my Patreon supporters who make this podcast possible. Thank you again for supporting me in this creative endeavor, and of course, please, everyone else, check out my Patreon supporters and their amazing ventures like YouTube channels, games, Twitch streams, NFT collections, and so much more. All of that is in the description below and you can find it right now. Of course, if you want to support me as well, please check out my page, which is again in the description below, and $1 or $2 per month from you would be more than enough. Now, this episode, which is episode 136, is about a TV show that is back in its season 3, and in my view, it's one of the best TV shows that hit TV in recent years. Actually, I have zero doubts about it. It's probably my favorite show ever since, well, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but at least in the previous 2 years, my top show, which is Evil on CBS, and currently in season 3, like I said, it started off strong. Still, there is that amazing chemistry of incredible writing, very interesting topics, and a great cast. So the basic premise, if you don't know about Evil CBS, which is also named exquisitely simply Evil, is that it follows a group of, let's say, investigators with different backgrounds who are investigating cases in the name of the Catholic Church in the US, trying to figure out if something supernatural or divine is happening, or if there is a different explanation. Now, I know this doesn't sound that great, but trust me, it's realized or created perfectly in a really unusual, even comedy-based level, which is at the same time very dark and very serious. It mixes all of that together in a result that is completely unique and completely based on something that is clearly a unique and strong vision of its creators, that is supported by a fantastic, very diverse, very unusual cast who work together perfectly. The chemistry on screen between them is amazing, and they're actually the ones who are pushing through this vision of writing and creation from its basic writers and creators. And the result, like I said, in my view, is terrific. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's funny, but it's always poignant. It's always something that you can kind of think about, that you can relate to, that you can see as a unique work of art. So still, Evil is among my top TV shows that are currently going. I'm sure that a lot of you would love it if you give it a chance. So please do that and see the amazing cast, see the amazing actors and the amazing writing, all working together in a basically standard TV show that is at the same time anything but standard. So my recommendation for this week and all of the previous weeks would be to check out Evil on CBS as fast as you can, because I believe it's not just worth your time, it's something that you need to watch if you're into rich, complex and unusual narratives that are crafted in something that has a lot of vision behind it. Evil is all of that. So please check it out, please give it a look, because I believe you're going to love it. I'm loving it for sure, and currently in season 3, I'm looking forward to new episodes as well. That's all for this episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. It's a short one. I just wanted to spread the love in name of Evil, which sounds really weird, but that's true, and share my basic thoughts and feelings about this excellent show with you. So if I made some of you give it a look, my mission is complete here. Like always, thank you so much for supporting this podcast. All of my Patreon supporters, you're amazing. and everyone else who would possibly consider supporting my podcast, check out my Patreon page as well. That's all for this episode. Again, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for listening. I hope I'll see you on episode 137. And until then, check out Evil, enjoy it, and have a great week. I'll see you and talk to you in precisely 7 days from now. Until then, bye bye.